For 4 nights and 3 days, I wore a saran wrap with either Vicks Vapor Rub underneath, clove oil, fir needle essential oil, or 100% pure grapefruit oil. At the very end, the last night and day, I wore icy hot because this was not hot enough, or cold enough, so I had to use this. I wore it pretty much all the time with a waist trainer. With the waist trainer, I took it off in the morning for about 2 hours, and then at night for my bath shower, I took it off for an hour. And for the rest of the time, I would say probably 21 out of 24 hours. The rest of the time, I wore it all the time. This is kind of my experiment to see what it would be like, what the difference would be like. And I also went on a very strict diet that I made myself, a liquid diet, a very low carb diet, low calorie diet, but trying to get nutritionally high density nutritional diet as well. And I will show you what that diet was and how I managed that, and just daily vloggings and how I went through the whole process. So what I really think that it did was that it created a kind of fat burning for the abdomen. I know from other videos, the people who had tried the wraps with the vapor rub said that they got a lot of perspiration, sweating in their stomach and stuff. I didn't get much of that. Because this is cooling. Maybe the other one is, this is a cooling thing, so it really cooled down my abdomen a lot. And I think it was, what is it called? I'm not sure if that's the name, but what happens is it's kind of aesthetic treatment that you freeze the fat cells or something like that. So I think this is kind of closer to that, and you will see for yourself what the results was. And I'd like to know whether you would like to try it, or whether do you think it was worth it for me to go through this whole thing and get the results that I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and subscribe and comment and like. And I just want to say a few things about my first night, because this is the first time that I have ever done this wrapping Vapor Vicks stuff. And okay, first of all, I found it very soothing. It was like very relaxing, like a massage for your stomach. It was very like calming, soothing. When I put it on, I went to bed, I put my waist trainer on, and I thought it was great, but I did not sweat at all through the night. I don't know why. It's the morning, like early in the morning, like 6 in the morning, my back was hurting so much. It just started hurting a lot. I don't know if it's from the corset or from the plastic wrap or the Vicks, or it was just very cooling, even though to the point that I was cold. Like I was shivering and cold. Okay, so now I'm going to try something different, because I'm going to be doing the same thing for the whole day. I've been probably about 2 weeks now using this waist trainer. So I'm a little bit more used to it, but that was the first night that I ever slept in it, which was all right, I guess, when you sleep on your back, but then once you sleep on your side, it's more like uncomfortable. And then, like I said, in the morning, my lower back was hurting a lot. So I don't know if that was like the lower back being your kidneys or the lower back being the like reproductive organs and all that. I don't know. I'm gonna do it again tonight and see how it works. But during the day, I usually wear my corset. Like, I'll start around now. What time is it? It's like 10. I notice my stomach is like smoother and it has a little bit more shape to it. And I've just gotten used to wearing it all day, which is great because it took me a really long time, not the 2 weeks, but before that even, it took me a long time. I used to wear it once in a while. I'd go off for like about a week at a time wearing it, but now I'm a little bit more used to it. And you know what? I have a real corset coming. I'm so excited about that, to start actually corseting. So exciting. And so I'm trying to wear this waist trainer to get used to wearing it, so that when I get the corset, I'll be more used to the corset. But today I am going to be trying something a little bit different to try to get that sweat. So like, I want to get the fat to come out through the sweat and all that, if that's possible. I don't know. So I'm going to add to my vicks, I'm going to add some clove oil. I've used this stuff before on my scalp. Like here, as you can see, I've used it on my scalp and I have had growth. But the first time you put it on, it can burn like crazy, like to the point that you think like, I'm going to wake up and I'm not going to have any hair. But you will actually see that your hair gets like life into it. It looks like it's got life into it, you know, instead of being dull and everything. It's on my tummy.
On your tummy.
This is like the latex one, latex leather one, or whatever you want to call it. But that's that. Okay guys, now I'm going to be having some something to eat. It's not breakfast, it's already 1. I'm kind of like hungry by now. I'm trying to do a liquid diet, and I just wanted to show you how I do it. So, start with some hemp protein powder. It's a little bit different than the hemp seeds because they take out the oil from the hemp. They leave the fiber, so there's less oil. There's still oil. In 4 tablespoons, there's 3.5 grams of oil or fat, but there is 15 grams of protein for 4 tablespoons. So that's more protein than the other kind. 2 tablespoons. Shredded coconut. Yeah, 2 tablespoons. See, my calculations, cocoa nibs that I ground up. I just don't really care about food. I wish I didn't have to eat. Sincerely, it's better just to have a liquid that you can just drink and have all the nutrition you need there. Drink it 3 times a day. You have the calories that you need, and that's it. You don't have to worry about anything else. If you don't want to use orange, of course you can use like mixed frozen berries or strawberry. Corset. It's good to have like liquid nutrition because when you start eating, then there's a lot of pressure. You know, there's a lot of pressure when you eat. Yeah, it's a little, like, I don't even like the little bit of pressure. I like the pressure from having empty milk or nearly empty stomach. Okay, let's try this. Not bad. The orange is sweet enough to kind of mask the taste of everything, but it's kind of gritty and grindy. It's not bad. Good boy, thank you. You want to try some?
No, Mama, finish Mama, finish Mama. I tried to.
Do you like it?
I tried.
No, this one. You want to try too? Okay, don't put that one on. Come here. No, Mickey, no.
I got it up though.
Here.
Yummy.
Yummy! Mine was. It's about 9:30 in the evening now. I have been wearing this thing all day with the morning, what I put on it, and right now it feels very like kind of watery and gross, and I feel like I want to take it off. You find is after a while when you wear the waist trainer, your skin really starts to itch, like really, especially here, you know, it starts to itch a lot. So I think that's what it's like, shrinking or something like that. So when I wear like the vicks and then the oils, I think it really helps because I don't really have too much of that itching. But now, you know, I went to the park with my kids, you know, ran around and all that, so now it's like kind of wet under there now, and I'm ready to take it off and put a fresh one on after I clean up and stuff. So it is getting a lot more comfortable wearing this thing because I am doing the liquid diet. As you saw, I did have another one of those drinks around 5 o'clock. I haven't had one since. I feel pretty good, but I know it's going to catch up with me tomorrow, and I'll for sure probably have to have 3 of them. But it's working really good. I'm liking the drink. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling happy. And guess what, you guys? What came in the mail? I got my glasses. So beautiful. So I'm excited about these. I have to give a review on them. Oh, feels good. I'm gonna go have my bath, but when I come back, I am gonna do it again and leave it on all night again. But this time, instead of using the last oil that I use, I am going to use this Siberian fir needle essential oil instead, and see if that makes any difference. And give my waist a break. I did wear it on the second notch last night. My back was not hurting as much as the first night. I have some tea now. Woke up very early. My eyes were awake at 6. Fir needle oil is much even better than the clove oil. Definitely more like sensation, tingling. Hey, good morning, guys. This is day number 2. Yeah, yesterday I wore it all day. I had a little bit of time this morning without it. Drank all my fluids. You should smell this room. It smells like a pine forest in here. Another thing I wanted to mention was mucus. I have a lot of mucus leaving my body through various channels. Yoni area. That's the first time I get to say that because I just learned about that word. Yeah, especially the yoni area, lots of mucus coming out. So if you have any problems within that area, this liquid diet is really good for that. And I'm pretty sure all of it is alkaline. So I just wanted to mention those things. And let me put this thing on for today. And I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Say hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, good kiss. Ah, oh. 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock. And I'm really hungry right now. I'm so looking forward to this smoothie. I've been busy. Okay, hi guys, it is the end of day 2 and I am definitely ready to get this thing off of me. It's becoming more and more irritating because I can feel the little bubbles like of sweat, I guess, or whatever fluid. And it's like itchy, the bubbles are like very annoying. And I'm looking forward to not having to put this plastic thing. It's not really the corset that's bothering me or the waist trainer, it's just the plastic wrap and stuff. And let's take it off. I feel so much better. Okay. It's not really wet. Not wet. Okay, let's take this one off. Oh, air. Air. Finally. Oh man. That is. I actually only had that one meal drink thing. I just didn't want to eat it or drink another one. So I just had some fruit, like some green apple. Just green apple, I guess. And some frozen mango. And then some tea. And that's it. And I'm so ready to have, like, to wash myself. But I still have another night wearing this stuff, and I don't know. I don't want to go through another day of wearing the plastic wrap. But we'll see how tomorrow goes. Good morning, guys. It is just after 8 and I'm ready to take this thing off. It is day 4, I believe. Yesterday was day 3. Yesterday I didn't videotape anything because I was really busy, and all I did was I wore the waist trainer, and then at night I did something different. So instead of using the Vicks, because it's cooling, right? But I didn't have any sweating. So I was complaining to my husband, I'm not sweating like you're supposed to sweat with other people sweat, and I'm not sweating like that. And then he kind of like offhandedly suggested that I use the icy hot stuff. So I was like, okay. So that's what I did. I used this icy hot instead of the Vicks, and I'm telling you, if you really want this thing to work, you tried this, you have to try the icy hot. It is like complete difference. sweetie. Okay. Where's your animal? Show your animal. Where's your animal? What is that?
Mush.
Mush. Okay. Good. I'm gonna go back and watch your APC now. Okay. Grapefruit. 100% pure grapefruit essential oil. So I used this and this last night. It was nice. Both of them together was a nice combination, and I'm gonna take the wrap off now and see the final results. The diet is going great. I'm feeling like really good on this diet. Yesterday I had 2 of them. I had some pineapple and some cucumber as a snack. What's that? What's that? Sweetie? That is the final result of doing it for 4 nights and wearing it for 3 full days. I think. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I enjoyed doing this experiment. One more thing I really want to add is if you have problems with like the reproductive, you know, if you have clots or fibroids, or you got cramps, or you know, those kinds of things, I think it's really good to do this with the waist trainer, the wrap, and that hot and cold, because it's like so penetrating. It's incredibly relaxing the muscles. So I'm gonna end my video here and let you guys be the judge of whether it's worth it or not, or whether there's a difference or not. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.